Just watch what I do.
Alright, another figure review. Alright, here we go again, guys. We have another figure for you today. It is the amazing Yamaguchi Figure Complex Series number 028 My Hero Academia Endeavor. Yes, Endeavor. He is awesome. He is the Todoroki. You know what I mean? He is awesome. Awesome. One of my most favorite characters on the My Hero Academia. Okay? Fantastic. Him. We got Hawks over here, which I'm not going to be opening on this video, but I will be opening soon. All Might is my favorite character, so we're just going to leave it at that. And I really hope that they're going to make a Midnight character, because stinking A, man. That woman's amazing. Anyways, spoiler alert, she's no longer with us anymore. Dang it. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. We have a fantastic box for you today. It's got all these lovely things about it. We have the left side of the box where it's got quite a few different photos of him doing the various faces that he does, which is mostly an angry face. All right, then we have the right side of the box where he's doing his power-up punch. You know what I mean? He's getting ready to blast somebody out with that really big blaze of power. And then we have the top side of the box where he's just showing off his disappointment at everybody for not doing better as a hero. Anyways, bottom of the box. Again, another little lovely picture of him. There are more pictures on the inside here and on the inside here, and I will show you that. And then there's probably a really nice, cool poster on the inside. I will give you a shot of that. Now, let's take a look at the back side of the box where he's doing his, what do you call it? Flight, where he's going to go catch that smart Nomu. You know what I mean? And then he's going to take him up and go plus ultra prominence burn.
I'll go plus ultra prominence burn!
There you go. I memorized it. Literally. See? I was right. Anyways, so we're going to take a look at all these fantastic little things. We got his nice little faces and all that stuff. Customizable. There we go. Absolutely lovely, amazing. There you go. Fantabulous. Got it all. All right. So let's go ahead without any further ado. Pop him open! Well, all right, guys. There is a lot going on with this figure. Like, I mean a lot. So, as you can see, all these effect parts, crazy. This is the poster that I was talking about in the box that's behind all of this mess. Yeah, so here are the extra little photos, little tidbits that I told you I was going to show you that are inside the box. All these cool little photos that they added in there. You know what I mean? Those little nice little hints. Him with a picture of Hawks, giving him the book so that he can be ready in 3 months' time and all that stuff. Yeah, disappointment face. Then we have him right here, burning up, prominence burn, about to start. It says My Hero Academia. And then we have this last photo right here. Nothing else, just him. All right, so I wanted to show you that before we finish off doing what we're doing. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with the basics here. We have all this stuff. This is the base. This is his stand part right here. Then these are all the pegs. Or sorry, this is the base. This is the arm piece that hooks into him. These are all the pegs so that you can plug them all into with these things so that it'll stick into him, kind of like you remember like All Might's parts, and then Todoroki. I don't remember. I know that Midoriya had effect pieces with his green little lightning that he has, but I don't remember anything on Bakugo. But anyways, let's go ahead and start opening up everything so you guys can see. I'll just cut this part out. All right, here we go, guys. So we have all the effect parts here. Sorry, I bumped the camera arm. One piece is all the same. So showing you one is like showing you all of them. So they all look the same. As you can see, a little peg just in case it breaks. We have extras. The way it works, you know what I mean. I'll show you the other flamage because there we go. Very nice flames. Very nice flames. They're almost a similar color to Todoroki's flames. I'll show you because I have him posed up right here. Bump my light. Very similar. Very similar in what do you call it? Flamage. Alright. Put him back. If I can. There we go. Alright. Losing my voice again. And then the other part. I'm guessing that's what his feet were put on his feet. Turns into a stinking jet. Alright. Absolutely lovely. Okay. So, effect part's done. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the rest. We're going to pull out his cell phone because his cell phone keeps just trying to fly out. I'm surprised he doesn't have any writing in there because it's usually Shoto! And nothing else. You know what I mean? Because he's always yelling at Shoto because he never answers his phone. Anyways, we're going to look at his big old huge paws. These things are ginormous. These things are ginormous. Look at these things. Almost as big as my hands. Huge. They're light. They're actually quite light. So that's a good thing. Anyways, so I'm gonna put those off to the side. And now I'll put it back in. There we go. And if you hear a little screaming in the back, that's my kids making noises. And I've already told them to hush. But they don't listen. Kids. 5 of them. So, just so you know. These are the butt grab hands. You can see that. Get a nice, good little... Get a big cheek. Big piece of cheek, because you could probably grab the whole butt because of how big that guy is. Grab the whole thing. There you go. Okay. Alright, then these ones, these are the relaxed. These are the relaxed hands. They're more like, I'm going to try and touch the, headlights. You know what I mean? These are both the right hand. Trying to both, I think that was a mistake. I think this is a mistake. I think it's supposed to have a right and a lefty, but I'm not sure. Does everybody else get a right, 2 rights? Because this is the exact same hand twice. Anyways. And then we have one more hand. And this is a lefty. There you go. Lefty hand. There you go. Like I'm going to touch you. There we go. Anyways, we're done. We got the hands. Took a look at the hands. These are his eyes. Switch out the eyes. Oh, that's upside down. My bad. There's his angry eyes. Okay. And then we have another set of eyes. Oh, those are his disappointment eyes, where he's looking at, what's the guy's name from the other, Shiketsu High School? I forget what his name is. The wind guy. Forgot his name. And he's looking off to the right side. No, that's to the left. My bad, to the left. Alright. Let's see what this one is. This one is looking off to the right side. Opposite. Alright. So we got those. And this is a completely different face sculpt. Oh, when the Nomu ripped up his face, messed it up. Beautiful. That's actually quite nice. Look at that. Some hardcore detail in there. Too close focus. Hardcore detail. They did a great job. Look at his hair. It's all Super Saiyan. Nice. I like it. Alright. Fantastic. We got another face sculpt here. And Same thing, same basic thing. His eyes are like really protruding from his face. Can you tell? Anyways, it looks great. No complaints here. This is great. I've heard some complaints like his joints are some are either too tight or too loose, and you know what? That's just the way that they are. You know what I mean? Reveltech, just the way they are. I have quite a few Reveltechs. I really like them actually. The figures themselves. So here we go. I know I'm kind of boring here. It's getting kind of long. Try to speed up the video a little bit more. So, got a whole bunch of plastic. Give me a second to get rid of all that, and then I'll be back. So, alright guys, yeah. Got all the plastic off, and I've had some time to look them over. Even my wife looked him over and was like really impressed with him. My joints are actually quite nice. He's pretty hefty. He's a big guy. They took some notes from Fate series because they used this to cover up his joint system in here, which is great. At a Kyuhyula Lancer, that figure was amazing, by the way, and they really used a lot of that in this figure to make him really movable. I know it's kind of similar to All Might, but All Might has a lot of extra little cuts in his chest and all that stuff, and it makes it look kind of clunky. But he's got a really good, look at that bend, amazing bend, like crazy amazing. And going backwards, not so much backwards because he's got a whole lot of stuff going on. So I understand why he's got that little extra flat back here. But some of the flames move so that he can do more things with him, like blast, and these don't unfortunately move unless you're moving his body like that, you know what I mean? They're all attached. I was watching one of the guys that I watch is Animated Heroes guy. He's a New Yorker, or I think he's from New York. He liked him. He said it was beautiful and all that stuff. That was one of his complaints was this. I like it. I think that works. I think that works because he's usually always has his flame on. You know what I mean? Sorry, that was just a little bit Fantastic Four for me. Anyways, cool things. He's got some really good ability to move. He's really good flexing. He's got calf rotation. Look at that, shin rotation, calf rotation, whatever you want to call it. He's got good bending here. He's got a toe hinge, which is good. Overactive a little bit. This does not spin all the way around, unfortunately, because of the flame. So we're not going to worry about that. But this is overall a really good figure. Like I'm very super happy with him. His head doesn't really move too much. Then again, he doesn't really move too much like that. He punches and you know what I mean. He's great. He's great. So I can't really give you a size comparison with All Might, but I will give you a size comparison with the Amazing Yamaguchi, not the Amazing Yamaguchi, but the McFarlane figure, because that's the only one we've had so far. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that guy out and show you, and then we'll go ahead and do his review. But otherwise, this is a great figure. Great figure. I'm very happy, very impressed. Alright guys, so they won't stand up on by themselves. As you can see, they're very similar in height. This one is actually quite a bit bigger in stature. But the quality, the look, the comparison, I will show you comparison like right now. There is no comparison in detail and quality. Like the flames are pretty cool on this one because it's got all like almost like see-through, but it made him look like a Spanish pirate with the way they did his beard, compared to this where he looks like he just came out of the anime. Dang it, he looks amazing, like cool because it's got the clear flame and all that fun stuff. Even the feet are all on fire. This This is pretty awesome. This, like I said, it came out of the anime, and then the flame in the the flamage in the back, he's got it on his ass, and here he's just got it on his upper back. Phenomenal, awesome, great. This is the better figure. That's trash. Sorry, McFarlane, but yeah, this. Yes. All right. Review. Alright guys, this is my review for the amazing Yamaguchi figure for My Hero Academia All Might Endeavor. Alright, can't get the two confused. Come on, they're totally different, both of them. But they have the same goals. Anyways, this one pose took me 45 minutes to set up. I am starving. It's dinner time. This one pose took me so long to do. The pegs in the back, on the back of the thighs, and then the bottom of the heel. It's ridiculous. They're not the right size. I had to actually pull out a drill bit that is the right size to actually spread the hole open just a little bit more.
It's going to be very popular.
And then it was just a little bit too big now, so the peg don't fit anymore. Anyways, long story short, I got it to function, but everything just kept falling apart when it came to trying to peg those little yellow pegs in. They're ridiculous. Anyways, flames are amazing. This whole figure looks outstanding. Like you're looking at it with me right now, and it's gorgeous. I love it. It's a great figure. I wouldn't go out and play with it after I've already done this whole setup. But if I wasn't gonna do a pose like this and then have everybody else posed up, then yeah, I'd play with it. But excuse me, great figure all in all. It's either or. You pose it or you don't. That's my opinion of the matter. And then he's so heavy, I had to tape at the bottom of his base in order for that the stand to hold him up. And you can probably you see that at the bottom. I'm not hiding it. That's not what broke. I broke a peg, one of the yellow pegs, trying to plug it into his arm. The part behind his I want to call his the part that's in front of his on his forearm, that metal piece. I couldn't. There's a hole behind it in his sleeve, and I couldn't plug it in, and it eventually broke while I was trying to put it in. All in all, irritating. So, long story short, great figure. Buy it. If you haven't got one already, try to get it. Especially if you're a My Hero Academia collector, this is one of those that you can't pass up. I'm glad I didn't, because this is an amazing figure. Alright, thank you for listening to me rant. I love you guys. Tell your friends about me. I'm Batman, and peace. Endeavor.